Good morning and welcome to the Hail Trace forecast for October 2nd, 2014. Today we'll be watching the hail threat that'll develop across parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri and Kansas. So another active day underway, and it's actually started out quite early for us. We've already tracked a storm across northern Kansas producing golf ball size hail. Currently tracking this storm right now moving through the Wichita area and not producing anything too significant, but wanted to show you what it is that we look at. This is actually our radar that we like to use to take a look at these storms. It helps us map these storms, get it as accurate as it possibly can be, so that way we can get you in the right spots right up front. So if we took a look at this storm, you can see we can zoom in as close as we need to. We're looking at cross streets right here. So this is US Highway 54, and we've also got let's see, Greenwich Boulevard here. And so we can take a look at all these different things, these roads, and we can figure out exactly where this hail is falling at. A couple other things. So we see that we got a pink core here, which sometimes can be an indicator of hail, but we can take a look at a few more things that can show us that. So these are what's called the CC values. You can see these are not extremely low. We would typically want to look for some areas that have lots of blue like this inside of the core of this storm, and we're not seeing that. So that's a good indicator that we're not seeing anything too significant with the hail size. We can also look at the ZDR values, and what that's going to tell us is what the predominant type of precipitation is. And so this is showing, again, a small pocket here where maybe a little bit more hail's mixing in, but for the most part, mainly rain. So that's telling us that this storm is producing a lot of heavy rain and a lot of small hail. And we've actually got a report now to confirm that. So 3 miles south-southwest of downtown where this storm had just come from, we've got pea-size hail has been reported. So it's going to confirm what we have, and so it's going to allow us to make this map just as accurate as it needs to be, perfectly showing everything that happened. And we can also take a look at 3D images to also help us with these storms. So again, it's a great tool. It also helps us to keep our maps as accurate as possible and gets you in the right spot quickly and without having to look around. So anyway, but let's go ahead and jump on into the forecast now, and we'll go ahead and take a look at that as we jump over to Presenter, and we'll take a look at what's going on for the hail forecast across parts of the Southern Plains today. So for today, we'll be focusing again on the Southern Plains, and the hail threat we've highlighted here in yellow. Again, areas almost up to St. Louis, back to Kansas City, Topeka, down towards just at Wichita. Again, storms moving through Wichita right now. Could have one more batch of storms develop for the morning hours down to Oklahoma City, and then down to just west of Dallas, and then of course over towards Little Rock, Arkansas. So we've got a pretty large area highlighted. Now we expect the southern end of this to be the area that produces the most hail, especially as we go through the afternoon hours. Again, we have a pretty intense storm up here across northern Kansas, not really affecting a lot of people, but it is extremely intense, producing hail up to 2-inch. We're not going to focus on that for the forecast, so we'll just take a look at the area that we expect this afternoon to have the highest potential for large hail, and that includes Dallas, all the way up towards Fort Smith, Arkansas, Fayetteville, up in that parts of northeast Arkansas. So this will be the area that we'll focus on for today. Again, all areas having a chance of some hail, but the best opportunity and hail up to 2-inch in diameter will be across the Dallas area. And in fact, Dallas will be our pick city for the day. Now we do have a few concerns for Dallas today, but that's our pick city for the hail today. Last couple of days we've actually nailed the pick city, so hopefully we can make it 3 in a row today. But the chances of hail about a 10% this morning across Wichita and Kansas City. Kansas City is also under severe thunderstorm warning right now while we're making this video. About a 15% towards Springfield, Missouri. We also have a 20% chance of hail, a little bit higher across Tulsa, and a 10% here in Oklahoma City, and a 30% chance over towards, again, one of the higher areas, but over towards Fort Smith, Arkansas. We'll do a 30% chance for hail down towards Dallas, Texas, and a 20% chance for large hail in the Austin area. So the caveat for Dallas, again, is they're going to be towards the end of the line. So the thing that we'll be watching is, can the storm stay isolated, and then how long will they stay isolated? So the longer they're isolated or on the end of the line, the bigger the opportunity for large hail will be. So if they can stay isolated, we should have some big hail rolling through Dallas through the afternoon hours. And so we'll be watching that. Again, the best time frame for everything today is going to be from about noon until about 7 or 8 p.m. Then we expect everything to kind of line out, and the hail threat will disappear, and it actually goes away altogether after today. We'll have to wait for our next storm system. So hope everybody has a great day. If you have any questions about anything hail trace, please don't hesitate to give us a call, 855-334-4245.